Hello LEGO friends, Matt from Brooks here, and today I want to give you some of Matt's thoughts on the El Dorado Fortress of 2023. Stay tuned! Alright, welcome back everybody, and in this video I'm going to give you some of my thoughts on the El Dorado Fortress, which I built over the course of a couple live streams, or maybe even 3, over on my Twitch channel. Right off the bat, this was a just wonderful, fantastic build. This was $220 US, I believe, at the time of this recording. And this is basically a remake of a 1989 set, if I remember the timing. Built on a single 32x32 plate, so this was enclosed, for one thing. A lot of faith held to the original set, but this is also kind of a modular set where it comes up in different pieces. You can assemble it in different ways, as you can see here. A lot of great stuff. Let me get right off to looking at some of these amazing things. First off, you got a little pirate ship dinghy here. Pirate. A couple of oars. I mean, pretty straightforward. These have been around forever with LEGO. But the cool part is that instead of a second dinghy, you've actually got an actual ship here. An imperial ship. Nice design. It's all brick built. No plastic or anything like that. It's a great design. Love the look and feel of this. You've got cloth sails here, attached in a nice manner. There you go. Captain. Another captain here. I'm not sure who's who, but maybe first mate and a captain. But great build. I really enjoy putting this together. It's one of the first things that you do as part of the set. Even the back feels like an old school pirate ship here. Even a little rudder there. So this is a great build to include. And this could even have been sold as a separate little thing for like $15, $20 and would have been great value. So I appreciated them including this in the set, because the original, which I missed out on, did not have this. It had just a couple of the small dinghies. So great inclusion by LEGO, great build. I really enjoyed that off the bat. Alright, and then we move over to this module here, which let me take this off and show you how this all works. This is a separate module. Nice little raised dock, which the larger imperial ship could sail into. You got a little bit of a outside, I don't know, buffet or something, kind of table going on here. Last of the figures. And we've got a bit of a trap door here. I'm not exactly sure the intention of this, but if I can move the figure out of the way properly. You do have this, and you know, somebody could climb up and get into the fort this way. A pirate, I suppose. They do pack in play features with this. So this is the first of the modules, and LEGO has definitely gone that route of attached or making these clip things on all these different modules. You can intersperse them with clips on the other ends here. Let me show you the next section. Next section is a little bit of a beach and shore in here. I love the rock work on this entire set. Instead of putting just slurps and burps on here, they used a lot of pieces to create this exquisite rock work. That's still something I'm not really good at, so seeing what LEGO has done here with all these slopes and whatnot, it's fantastic because it just looks a lot more authentic. Now with this, you have a cannon on top that can rotate. These cannons in the set are ones you can pull back and shoot projectiles with them. So every one of these does have a couple of cannonballs on them. Nice little guard tower here. In the back, looks like it's just kind of a storage area. You got broom, weapons, other stuff. And then down below, kind of a hidden area where you've got obviously some beverages and treasure and all that. Little torch there. And then a secret passage into that. You can see what I'm talking about with the clips there. They've done this on some other sets in the last year or two. So it's really cool that they're going this route. You can see both sides of this module have these clips on here to accommodate different things, which makes for a lot of different ways you can attach everything together here. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, obviously this here is the main build, and this is a lot of fun to make. I really enjoyed it. One thing I want to show is this right here. I know folks like Jane pointed this out in his review in particular. The base plates of the original 80s set had a smooth ramp that went up, and it had, you know, decoration and all that, printed decorations. This mirrored that almost perfectly. Plus, it included all these different places you could stand figures on it, as if they're walking up and down to the gate. So that was fantastic. And then the satisfaction, personally for me, was when I completed this and went to put this in place with how you mount that in underneath this plate up here. This fits in almost perfectly against the rockwork edge against that side there, and then over here as well. It is just a wonderful build. I really enjoyed this entire section. So of course you got your front gate here, nice support structure here. I love also what they did with using the dark red rounded plate pieces here interspersed with the white brick to make it look like it's kind of weathered. I think that's a great technique. Moving up to the second floor here, you've got a couple of shotgun rifle things here, probably muskets at that time, ready to fire down on intruders. Got kind of an office sort of thing here, nice plate built door. A little bit of a kind of an office maybe for like the captain of the guard or something like that. Again, another cannon, firing off a projectile. Nice guard tower on top. Around the side, a lot more stuff. Weapon storage. Looks like you have a place to cook. More weapons, another cannon guard tower. More weapons there along the back of this pathway. You can see you got an open space here. And based on how you can connect things, you can make this kind of an open, like a bay or something like that inside if you want to square this up. Which the original set kind of had that open space, if I recall. But you don't necessarily have to do that. Lots of different things you can do with it. And then around the other side, obviously you got a walking platform here in front of some of the rock work. Some nice looking trees here. Great buildup of the wall. I really like the techniques done with this. It looks fantastic. So again, this was the main part of the build. Let's take a look at the next step. Next up, you wouldn't necessarily know just by looking at the base here what's going on. It's kind of a small module, but you've got some underground cave work and stuff here. Again, love the rock work. Such great techniques are all around just to make it look authentic. And so you've got a place for storing more stuff in here. Nice ladder to get up to the top floor where you've got an actual crane, a working crane, which can pick up and lower your pirate booty or your imperial booty, whatever you want to call it. This goes pretty well with the intentions of the original build. Obviously you've got newer parts nowadays, but I like the spirit, it held to it. And you can attach this anywhere too. It fits pretty well right here in that context, but you could put it around other sections as well, depending on what you're going for. But I think this works, and it does a great job of what it's trying to do. Last but not least, this final build here, which I love everything about this right here. Great little kind of opening from a cave and some water coming out. Just imagine that for real. A lot of plant work and all that stuff on the rocks. Looks fantastic. Oh, what's this? Somebody's trapped in here. Oh no. What happened there? You can see, looks like a little bit more storage down here. You had some, and maybe had some pirates trying to get in here. Oh no, you got a jail cell too. Oh no. Maybe that's what happened, is he's trying to escape from the jail, got caught down here and couldn't find his way out. Lock and key, going up to another watchtower. And just like the other one, that opens up so you can go down into the storage area. That's not all. Inside here, this actually opens up, kind of like a breakout. You can see, yeah, they had to sleep on basically hay on the ground. Oh, that's how they tried to escape. But then he got caught up inside and couldn't get out. Love the design of this corner space right here. Great techniques for the roof here. I love how these colors look in combination. It's wonderful. Not a lot more to say about it, just I really love this. I love how that all looks in context. Alright, but that's the last section. Alright, back together again. I moved the crane back there just to show you how you can do different things with this. to give it a different look and feel. They certainly show you on the booklets that you can put this together in different ways depending on what you're going for, but I think this looks great as it is. Well done, LEGO. Just well done with this set. Bringing the nostalgia of the 80s and the pirate stuff back to now. Making it modern while still having all the nostalgia, all the feels. Was this worth $220 US for me? Absolutely. Love the build experience, every little bit of it. I love the nostalgia. I was never a pirates person or a castle person when I was little. I was always in the town city. But as an adult now, I have so much more of an appreciation for this stuff. And I couldn't miss out on this. I had to have it. I wanted to build it. Will I put this in the medieval realm? I mean, I could. Theoretically, maybe. Although with my current space, I have no idea where I would put it. Maybe in a future where I have a lot more room, I could do something more with this. But for now, I think I'll put it aside. I'm so glad I got it, though. There's nothing that I can really say negative about this. I can't. I don't want to be that person to just raise about everything. But just for me, this was worth it. Absolutely. So, if you're interested, and you can do it, grab it. If not, totally understand. For me, though, was worth it. But that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this look at the El Dorado Fortress of 2023. A great throwback to the set of the 80s. I enjoyed it. And I want to give a huge thank you to my Twitch family. It's because of all my supporters there that I was able to get this and then build it on my live streams over on Twitch. So, thank you again to all those great folks. I love you guys. You guys mean everything, and thank you for your support. This is because of you. So as always, if you have, be sure to follow me at Twitch, or be sure to subscribe here as well. Hit that like button, notification bell, comment on top below, all that great stuff. I do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And from the El Dorado Fortress, see you, bye.